Hello and welcome back to our Let's Play of Civilization 6 as Pedro. I've come to decide that I think the best place to settle is up here after all, even though it doesn't grab more land for me. Let me explain. I'm about to unlock holy sites, so placing a good, strong holy site pretty early helps me get my religion even faster and helps me start accruing some faith per turn so that I can have a pretty good monumentality golden age. If I take a dark age here and then play my cards right to get a golden age in the medieval era, I could take monumentality, then use all of that faith that I've bankloaded and spend that immediately towards settling an entire large empire. The other options I considered was over here because there might be another player over here, but I don't think there are very good tiles, at least so far as I've revealed. There aren't that many good tiles to grab. I mean, there's a good city right here with a bunch of grassland mines, so maybe like this one right here. And then over here to grab the Zhangye Dansha to get the extra great merchant points per turn. There are a couple of great merchants that increase tourism. But I think I'll take my Dark Age and try to go for a Heroic Age. So I'm going to settle here. I'm going to build a granary really quick. A fast granary will help me continue to grow because I'm towards my housing limit and I've got good growth tiles. And I have this extra production towards it, so it's like calling to me. I'm going to move this scout where my warrior is. I'm going to bring my warrior back home to be a little more defensive with it, although I do have slingers in the area. So there's our Pantheon. We've got lots of choices to make for Pantheon. I could go for Earth Goddess. That would give me more faith. How many breathtaking tiles are there over here? This tile is breathtaking. This tile is breathtaking. So all of these in this darker green. Yeah, okay. Now that I see it, I see the difference in a light green and a dark green. I was having trouble distinguishing this from... I thought these were two different shades, and it's because of the rainforest. So we actually have a lot of breathtaking tiles that we're actually currently working. So Earth Goddess is probably the strongest one to go for, especially because I'm planning on having a monumentality golden age. Let's look at the quality of the tiles in here. They're all charming mostly. I still think that Earth Goddess giving you +6 faith per turn right now is probably pretty good. What are the alternatives? I could get +1 production from fishing boats. And I do have kind of a low production empire, so that could be good. Also plantations, getting extra culture from plantations might be nice. You'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 plantations I'm planning on getting. 5, 6, maybe 7. I think we have to go for Earth Goddess, right? The fast settler is always gone. Sacred Path could be good because that basically doubles the adjacency of my rainforest. Yeah, so this will become a +5 holy site. This will become a +6 holy site, and then I could grab Work Ethic. Oh, Sacred Path is still here. Oof. So how many cities does it affect? Let me actually do some counting here. If I settle another city here, this would be a +8 holy site. Maybe even settle the city right here to get it faster. No, I think settling over here is better because it gives me more of these tiles. But anyway, this is a +8 holy site. Let's do some calculations here. This is a +6. Oh gosh, why doesn't it start typing? This is a +8. Right, +1 from being Pedro. And then +1 from Sacred Path, so 2, 4, 6, 8. Gosh, I hope these car sounds don't show up in this recording. That makes this pasture the best one because it's a +6 holy site here. And then that frees this up to be a commercial hub, maybe. And then this one over here. Is there one over here? Not really. This is like a... Oh, actually, I guess so. Yeah, this is a +5 site. Yeah, I think this is just a straight up work ethic game. Ooh, I haven't done a work ethic game in a while. I'm actually excited about this now. I did check off camera, and it is in fact a Secret Societies game. So, I mean, you all have been aware of that the entire time, but I just double checked, and I'm aware it's a Secret Societies game. But that just makes it all the more frustrating that I haven't found one yet. I would like to settle the city in such a way as to not prevent this city over here, and I want to settle this city right here because I want this to be a campus. I want this to be a harbor. Well, I might not get all these harbors that I'm thinking about because it's going to be a holy site kind of game. So where's the best holy site in this city? Yeah, I've got enough on the board that I don't have to make up this decision right now. I think I'm going to go for Sacred Path. There's mysticism. So, to be clear, the adjacency bonus is better than the raw faith that it provides. So, Earth Goddess is probably still the stronger choice in terms of faith generation, at least in the short to medium term. It would be only long term after building all these holy sites that I would get much more faith. Ooh, this is the wrong tile for this. Oops. It was this tile right here. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is the adjacency is what I'm interested in. Let me explain. Actually, I don't have the ability to explain. Let's see. Scripture. Gosh. If I could pilot my own game. Scripture is a belief. No. Scripture is an economic policy card that gives you plus 100% holy site adjacency bonuses. So all of these numbers are now doubled, right? Everything that has this holy site right here, this is a +6 holy site, which then gets doubled into being a +12 holy site, which is bonkers, right? And then on top of that, there is a belief called work ethic. If you do not know, it provides production equal to the adjacency bonus of the district, which does take into account the scripture card. So this being a +12 holy site then provides +12 production to my capital. This could also mean that we definitely want to join the Void Singers. But I was going to say, this could be an Owls kind of game. Okay, so is this the best city to build Zhangye Dansha? Or to have Zhangye Dansha in? I think if I move up a little bit... Well, I don't know. This is a +4 holy site. I don't know what this tile is. I do want to get Zhangye Dansha in at least one of them because I want the great merchant points because there are great merchants that provide tourism. I think I've already said that. So I'm going to build the Great Bath. So Ancient Era ends in 5 turns. I could get a galley or two, but I don't have the right card for it. I think I just built a granary in here because I'm already at my housing limit. This wasn't a fantastic city to settle a second, but it was okay. I still haven't been another player. But yeah, it's been a while since I've played a work ethic game, so I'm excited. We have the money to buy these production tiles, which means we probably should. I'm going to go ahead and found the city. And we're going to work the marsh tile, or the sugar tile for a second. In a minute, I'll get that tile. I'm going to put some time towards a monument in here, just because it needs to grow. Like, the inner ring tiles here are not very good. I'm going to have to buy a couple tiles in here, and then even then, I'll still want it to grow its borders, especially because I'm about to crush one of its best tiles, which is this pasture tile. Speaking of which, I want to work this pasture tile just to get that extra production. Do I? Yeah, that doubles the production of the city, which cuts in half the monument time. But it's actually not that important for me right now. As a matter of fact, I want to work the 2-2 tile. So it's time to buy this now. Okay, so we're cut off. This is all our land for sure. So I don't need to worry about it at all. I'm going to come explore over here and see how far we can get our empire to go this way. And I don't really care about the Dark Age this time. How many turns until the era is over? 3 turns. I might actually purposefully grab a Dark Age so I can get a Heroic Age. Because I think I have enough faith to support both Monumentality and Exodus. So I'm going to purposefully skip out on this goody hut for a minute. I'm going to start placing my holy sites. Ooh, do not buy that. Don't. Yeah, we're going to put the holy site down for sure. I think I'll build the holy site in here first because of the discount bonus. I'm not sure if the discount bonus applies. But anyway, that's a +6 holy site. That's beautiful. Yeah, so I think basically work ethic is broken anytime you're playing Pedro or Peter. So if you're named after one of the original characters of the New Testament, you're probably a super work ethic player. Let's see. Shipbuilding to enter the classical era? I don't think so. Although it does give me these geotechs. I think I'd rather see what's up here, especially because it gives me... Actually, let's go for... If I go for writing, then I reveal what this tech is. I don't want to reveal iron just yet because I have campuses that I want to put down. Well, actually, I did just put down both of these holy sites. And I think now that they're placed, they're good. This could be a hill. Or sorry, this could be iron. So we don't want to reveal iron just yet. Although this is also a +4 holy site. So the odds of these both being iron are pretty low. And even then, like this is a +2 site. This is also a +8 site. Yeah, we don't need to worry about iron. In fact, if we uncover iron, then we could get a little bit of extra science. So let's go for bronze working. That also allows us to see what this tech is. Actually, we should know what this is. This is... oh gosh. It's the pyramids one. It's stoneworking or masonry, yeah. But then that tells us what this is. I'm just going to reveal the iron on the map just to see where it is, because that might actually influence my settling decisions. Alright, so let's take our Dark Age. In fact, I'm going to purposely not meet a player if I can help it. Oops. Yeah, we're just going to skip our turn on all of these. Take our Dark Age. And then we can switch governments. We did already grab our God King. So let's take urban planning. Because we have cities that have pretty garbage production. I could also take survey because I'm not fighting any barbarians. Yeah, why not? I can always swap the barbarian card back in. Great Bath is gone, and Stonehenge is gone. So one religion is definitely gone. If they take work ethic, I'm gonna be so sad. They tend to not take work ethic though. I could take Exodus of the Evangelist here because I know I'm going to be founding a religion this time. And let's see, how many cities do I have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Or sorry, 12. Although both of these will start with it in place. So that's maybe just 8 era score, but still 8 era score is a lot of era score, right? 35. I need to get 25 era score. So a third of my era score could come from Exodus of the Evangelists. That could be good. Let's take Exodus. Okay, there's the Void Singers, which I'll now immediately appoint myself to Void Singers. I had a governor title this whole time and I didn't use it. That's not good. I think this also might be a Divine Architect game because we have such a strong faith economy and I have low production in places. So using Divine Architect to buy the holy site and then have production for it, that could be pretty good. I think for now, though, we need to go ahead and grab Researcher, especially because I've waited around on it. I mean, Researcher or Connoisseur? I guess I technically have better campuses right now, at least. I do also need to worry about building the Oracle in the capital. So let's actually escape here and see where... Yeah, mysticism, 4 more turns I can wrap back around to build the Oracle. Where could I build the Oracle? Not without crushing... Actually, this is a +10 holy site. No, +9, sorry. Right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So I'd have to build the Oracle like right here. But then I could build my holy site. Or sorry, my... But this is a national park too. Decisions. Maybe I'm not building the Oracle in the capital. Maybe I'm building it somewhere else. The capital has the least district tiles. I mean, there's a campus here. It's a +3 campus. Maybe Porto Alegre is the best place for the Oracle. And it will have decent production. Where's a hill? I need to go for a strategic view and see where the hills are. There's a hill right here in Porto Alegre, but that's its only hill. Is it worth it to crush its only hill? That is a +3 theater square too. So basically this is a no-chop game, pretty much. There are hills up here. I think I have to build it in one of my cities that's actually online, which means I think I need to build it right here. Which also means, does that change the placement of this city? Like maybe build this city here so I can build the theater square there that have to be a +3 square. Like +1 from the rainforest and +2 from the Oracle. Chop this theater square. This is also a hill, but it's one of the capital's only good tiles. What if I built it in Salvador? Da Bahia. If I built it right here, then... Let's see, I'm planning a city right here. I'm planning a city right here. And I'm planning to build the Oracle here, right? If I build the Oracle here... Actually, I could build it on either tile. If I build it here, then where does the city's campus go? We don't really need to benefit from the campus, but it does have a +3 campus. But this was going to be a harbor. I'll take a +2 campus, that's okay. Especially because I'll have it next to a theater square. Theater square. Theater square. I sure would like this olive to not be there. And then this could actually also be an entertainment complex. By the way, I am running mods. Let me show you my mods. They're all cosmetic mods. None of them are actually gameplay changing mods. That's why I have the unique street carnival logo icon. So do I already have mining researched? I do already have, sorry, quarry research. It's right here, so I'm going for it. I mean, another thing I could do is switch those around a little bit to put the Oracle here, theater. That would also allow me to build a Colosseum, hypothetically. It's not a very good Colosseum, though. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's within 6 tiles or within 9 tiles? Yeah, 6 tiles. We just don't have good land for the Colosseum. Our cities are too far apart. But that's okay. I'm thinking water park is the way to go here for most of my cities. Copacabana. The hottest spot north of Havana. I wonder, did the Copacabana also, or the, did the water park also get the adjacency? +2 culture from each, yeah, from each water park as well. Cool. So I could build my theater square here, and then Oracle, and then the Copacabana, and then run great person projects. In fact, I could build a water park right here and have... Well, that doesn't really help me at all, because I was trying to fit the Coliseum in here. Oof, I'm playing too slow. Okay, well, those are all decisions I can make further down the line. Time to advance the game. I might actually put a cut in the... There's Namadal. Okay, but we did not get the first meet on Namadal, so there finally is a player somewhere near us. What was I going to say? I might put a link in the description to jump forward from this planning nightmare. So I think we still want urban planning, because I want to build these holy sites before I build settlers. But yeah, I think this is still all fine. This city does have iron, and our +9 holy site doesn't have iron as well, so that's good. I think the next thing to do is probably to settle this city and get these mines online and have a really high production city. Well, actually, I'm going to have high production cities going to have work ethic, so maybe not, especially if there's a player over here to meet. Maybe this is the last city in my empire as far as the west is concerned. So let's build masonry so we can harvest the stone, place the oracle. That also means that Magnus is probably pretty good. I never actually decided on researcher or connoisseur. Maybe I don't really need either. I suppose the right call would be to get researcher so that I can get up to the bonus production from mines quicker. I don't know. I do know I need a Magnus, and I need to get an early Moksha so I can purchase districts with faith. So I think maybe I'm going to actually hold off on Connoisseur and Researcher. I do need to appoint the Void Singers. I probably should have done that a while ago. Let's go ahead and join the Void Singers for one of ours. And then I'm going to get the Oracle in Salvador. Is that worth it? Oracle in Salvador, Pingala in Salvador. 1, 4. The harbor would be 7 population. I think this is a bad plan. I think I could do this differently. I could just build the Colosseum here. I think I need to build the Oracle in the capital and be smart about it. Like, why would I do that in a low production city that's not going to have a good holy site? Which means all of that time was wasted. I mean, like if you like to see a player struggle through decisions. Yeah, we're going to build it here. I'm not super concerned about the long-term potential of the national park, because I have plenty of national parks elsewhere. I feel like there's a national park. There's probably 2 national parks here, actually. One right here. Well, maybe not. There's a national park here somewhere. 2. Maybe this one. I'll have national park territory. It's fine. There's a volcano there. There's Matthias. So he's actually pretty far away. Let's send him a delegation. Let's see if we can declare friendship. Okay, he's actually at war with another player already, which reduces his likelihood of declaring war on me, which is exactly what I want to see. I'm going to actually explore this land down here that I think of as mine. So what was I saying about governor titles? I think it's time to put some time towards moksha. Like, I'm going to keep those promotions in the bank and try to grab Divine Architect on moksha. Oh no, he's already settling over here. Which means this city is like a now or never kind of city. Oh, we got a promotion on our scout here. I'm gonna go see through woods and jungle. And I think, let's see, let's look at the loyalty lens here. There's no loyalty problem with settling over here. There's only a, like, neighbor hates you problem. I think maybe I could settle on the gems. Yeah, that's still far enough away from this city. And then I could settle another one right here. Well, maybe not, because I'm planning on settling a city probably right here. So 1, 2, 3, settle on the sugar. That's our Western Empire. So we need to settle these cities as quickly as we can. If we don't pick up this one, that's fine. Actually, we don't really need either of them. It's just a matter of, like, how big can I make this empire? So he's upset with me because I'm in a dark age, but he's going to be loving me in a couple minutes. Let's just hard build masonry. It's no big deal. And I think this is going to be a pretty fun one. I'm going to have work ethic. I mean, I'm counting my chickens there, but I'm probably going to have work ethic. I'm going to have a lot of really good cities with lots of production. I'm going to have lots of faith. This is going to be a fun one. So I'm going to call it there. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like the video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for future updates, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.